5 rounds to win the goal on that CT side. They did only need the 1. The question is that the shaky side? This conflict at the back to Grubby. He was one of the top players for AGO when we watched them on day 1.
Yeah. Been able to secure the early picks as they make their move now and try and continue on. Rain will get the headshot flick up to Grubby and leave him like this. Rain still further. The 4K!
I imagine those shots were nuts.
They probably were. Wow,
so very strong pistol round. Saved by Rain, really, if you think about the situation we were looking at that bomb site. You know, Guardian's fallen as well. It was looking like a 3 or 4v1 on that site. Carrigan couldn't really help him. But Rain gets his USB out, headshots 4 enemies, and that is the pistol run going to FaZe. So done very well there. Oh, it's not a good start for the AGO, not the start they would have wanted after losing the last 2 maps that they just played. That needs banging.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought it'd do a lot more.
Yeah, it looked like it would have done. Seemed like it could have been a popper, but doesn't do that much damage. They go though, already off to a bit of a slow start, and they need a bit of an oomph. Losing that series 2-0 versus their opponents in Heroic is not going to be a great start, as that's going to get to you mentally. They definitely need to try and reset themselves. For FaZe Clan, it's just smooth sailing. They're on autopilot right now, but
it's looking good for them. The real test is going to come very, very soon. So there's 1 smoke available in the apartments here. I imagine that'll be, actually it's going to be the smoke that lands on the hay bale, whereas his team has it dead. But lucky for FaZe, they're not playing anybody's pet anyway. So they full battle from the actual side.
There they go. Something to burst out. Nico on the side with the MP5 should have a field day securing his opponents, but his teammates will do the damage for him. Kicks out, gets first contact against Raul, finds the headshot, PHR. HP, who's now dead as his body hits the ground, and Grubby's the last one to fall down. Rain tries to test his luck as he does peer around. Grubby just hiding in the smoke for the meantime, but it is just a matter of Rain finds him, and that is the 2nd round picked up for FaZe Clan.
So Rain starting off this map really strong there, 6 kills on the board already. The last time they played Inferno, which was earlier on, Olaf was a strong performer in that one. And Rain, he was getting kills when needed. You know, he had that lurk fall towards apartments on that T side. This time on the CT, so already 6 kills on the board.
You know what Ogo did wrong there? They should have used the nursery rhyme. Rain, go. Keep him back, mate.
That's what everybody did so far in 2018.
Yeah.
I see.
Furlam. See if you can try and pop up, but they know.
Only doing 69. I thought he'd do a lot more. I thought he'd hit him for that, initial answer, potentially get 100 damage.
Right in the head.
Yeah. And we all know headshots with grenades do an extra 5.
Exactly.
I'm interested to see what the damage difference is like though. Sometimes the grenades, when they hit you, do like 4 damage.
It's weird.
When you have their armor, it does more. But they can hit you multiple times though.
Yeah.
So I imagine, I've heard that Kevlar helmet changes it. But I would be interested to know if there is a difference like in where you hit them with it as well. Something for the not very useful information though, is it? I suppose.
No, yeah, but you know,
you're on 4
you can't
HP.
really.
Watch out, he can hit you with a grenade!
Okay. Stay safe there.
You're gonna have to dodge, dip down and dodge.
Exactly. Well, Ago, they're going to be dodging their chance of losing another round of this one. FaZe Clan going to be hitting them
with a wrench.
right in the head.
The first buy, as you mentioned, the 2 MP5s actually got kept by FaZe. That's quite interesting, isn't it? Yeah, you know, bonus round. You normally see it on the T side that teams do that, but this time FaZe do it on the CT side. So 2 MP5s, an M4 FAMAS, or Guardian being trusted with that low banana position. He's been dinked through the wall. He's going to have to fall back, and he misses his smoke as well. AGO quite cautious though.
Still a little bit scared about pushing through it. They don't really fancy it. And this does give enough time for Olafmeister to rotate over to assist his teammate in Guardian there. And it could be a play towards the A site. If they do, they are going to be facing off against Carrigan, Nico, and Rain. And Rain's already had a good start to the game. He's going to be looking to hit them with an absolute tsunami, though, and wash them all away if they do push in, Ben. As here they go. trying to gain that map control as they slip around. Carrigan falls back towards the bomb site. They have left them susceptible to go through Arch, but the damage done by the nade is huge from ADR on the roof right now. Drops the smoke. No damage. The model is still finding it. Luckily, PHR hits 4 moments.
Yeah. It's the 4 factor. Down banana. No pressure from AGO towards it though. Not a single buzz, not even the usual, you normally have a player throw a mortar. Just something to fake that, but Guardian, he peeks into apartments and gets his head ripped off.
Do start to make them move back over towards the B site. The nade rolls in, Carrigan getting attacked by it. Molotov dropped on him, so it forces it to fight offline, and he does push in. It's caught, the timing's awkward for him. Fires above Furlan and goes down because of it.
Yeah, very awkward situation. He kind of forced Olaf into getting the flash ready for him when it probably wasn't needed. The Molotov on the corner did force him out of position. So he got the kill towards Guardian in Apps, and he's actually carried that AWP all the way to second mid with his AK. And you can see Nico, he was looking for the AWP, he couldn't find it. But because of the info that Nico has, they know it's going to be a place for this B side. And the question is, how quick are they going to get this boost off in CT? The smoke's coming in, they're already entering.
Response, and Towel gets the headshot back. As that M4 in hand, Nico is well going to assist him, he takes down PHR. It's a 2-on-3 retake as they these kills. It's only Furlan that remains in a 1 versus 2.
There's 2 smokes available as well though. The smoke to the other entrance as well. That comes through, straight through that smoke. That was a 5v2, technically.
Yeah.
And you can see they're trying to waste as much time as they can. They're trying to see if Nico can find that AWP. And it was at the bottom of second mid. I don't think he's going to find it. Unfortunate for him though. Looking on Guardian's body, he does not find it. And he's okay. So Tau, made a big play, I suppose, in the grand scheme of things. Getting rid of that AWP, it means that if they want one, they have to buy in. But ultimately, you got to say that the round win would have been better.
I feel like they should have won that round as well. It's crazy FaZe actually brought that back, but that is that FaZe factor. Especially in Inferno, they looked really, really good when we saw them earlier on in the day, and they're keeping that composure going into this game already.
Carrigan just committing to that. And there's another one. Olaf. That's bizarre. They're going to have to fall back. The issue is, AGO will not know that the Molotov has done that much damage. They will just assume that if there was a player there, they'd probably pushed them off. Little do they know, 50 damage to one of the players and 72 to the other. And you can see the difference in moves there. So Olaf, he calls to get Guardian. Give me the AWP, you go play towards B. You have a smoke as well. I've boosted Carrigan CT. So now Olaf, because he's low, he has picked up his AWP. So he's already close to Arch as well. He's there. Guardian uses the flash to try and get further up. And that he does. Carrigan uses his smoke as well. It guarantees that at least until about 15 seconds of the clock, there will be a smoke shrouding that B site. But it looks like A's the target.
Nico with the headshot and Towel taking it down. PHR responds back onto Nico though. Meister connects the shot over on the as well, comes through. They are taking down their opponents here, and a pretty clean round for them. They only lost 1 man. All things considered, I mean, it didn't look like a great start for Carrigan and Nico towards B. They lost so much health, but they kept it together. It's worked out quite nicely.
Yeah, and Rain, he's just building off that pistol round. You get 4 kills in the pistol in the fashion that he did. And your confidence is going to be at an all-time high for this game. 10 kills already, Nico on 7. And Nico, he didn't really play that well on the Inferno game earlier.
No.
He didn't really need to have much of a big factor or impactful game, I suppose. Because his teammates were shining around him. So this round basically a throwaway for AGS. There's no pistol investment, just the Glocks. And Gardner's already opened up the round as well with an AWP kill. He'll gladly take these fights as well. That's such a range. Unfortunately, he loses that fight. They're going to try and loot his body. I don't think it's going to be possible. Carrigan's already here. He doesn't know it's going through. Takes the fight. He's going to die as well by looks things. So consider AGO did not invest a single dollar into this round. They somehow managed to get kills out of it. Surprising.
Interesting stuff there. FaZe Clan have kicked it off pretty dominantly so far into this matchup. A go. They're going to need a second win to start hitting them soon. They do have the rifles to play with though as we get into round number 8. They go for the aggressive play towards top banana, straight through the Molotov. Carrigan instantly stubs them out, and they get a free hate game thrown up to him as well.
Quite a bizarre move. I mean, there was no backing there either. PHL, he was up to the top, no teammate behind him, nobody to trade him. He fought through the fire and flames and unfortunately it didn't work out for him. It's already a 3v5 as well. Guarding got a kill towards T-stairs. And AGO, they're having to commit to one of the sites just to try and see if they have any advantage. The issue is they're going to be going in towards Olaf and Carrigan. Smokes come in. Nade destroyed Furlan there. But Olaf, he's already on the second oranges. And Carrigan started off well.
This is just the easy fix for them. Olaf Meister from the elevated angle. Oh, Grubby with a flick. Excellently done. He is now left with a 1-on-4. He'll try and clutch this one out, but he can't mess her up. Carrigan takes him down, and that is going to be the 7th round now achieved for FaZe Clan. They are sailing through quite nicely. A go. At what point are they actually going to try and take a time out here and talk about this?
Yeah, it does make you wonder. I mean, if you think about some of the one-sided games we've seen this week, when it's been one-sided, the only way the team has won rounds on the defeat side was when a player gets 2+ kills in a very impactful way. PHR has already got 3 kills on the round they won. It looks like this game is going that way, where it'll only shine through players getting a lot of impact kills. That grenade, I thought that would do a lot more as well. Guardian's grenades are being quite unfortunate here. In terms of placement, they look correct, but the actual landing.
Not really giving him the extra edge that he would desire. But Rain, however, will get a kill from the HE. Blows Tower Wolf to bits and responds by smoking into the Molotov as well, so at least delays the push to try and work their way through balance. They are close by, but they're going for the quad push. All of them grouped up together, straight through, and Rain not able to actually get the end. His teammates there to assist him, but he does take the fire. He's just popping up, trying to go for the headshot. Still can assist him as well. Running just a matter of time until he falls, surely. Which it will. Carrigan got 10 HP, but he survives.
Again, Grubby, the same player that was actually in the pod smoke, if you remember. When he was stuck in that same area. Seems to like hiding. Especially when he's in a situation he's quite tough. 8-1 already. The options that can spare. They need him to be impactful across the map, because Guardian's already been opening up this map already with empty builds. So ideally, they can get involved as soon as possible. And there we go. Instant Guardian off Banana. He's trying to get through that molly entirely. He ran through all of it, and somehow he's already in CT spawn. This is a huge power play for him right now.
Gets the backstab on him. Carrigan is there and actually does get the adjustment, Ben. Finds the headshot. Knows there's a player that's been able to slip through as well. And, a bit awkward, but does find the kill. And everyone's falling to pieces. That should have been another round for a go, but it's going in favour of FaZe at this point. The angle in play there from Rain, and that is a 9-1 scoreline.
Yeah, everything is going wrong for them by looks of things. Every round they have an advantage. They can't make it work. There was a 5v2 on that B site before. That was a 3v5 with positions where they're on the map to actually get the kill threes. Yet Carrigan gets those 2 there. Olaf pushes that down and gets 2 of them in the back of the head. And Rain comes to the end right there from that gun down with the explosive there. 9-1 already. It's one running away from them. We're still not seeing that pause.
Ooh. Rain gets the first headshot as well, as Brooks is dealt with in seconds. Guardian holding the angle here. If they do push by, it'll be an easy first frag for him. Timing could be bad. No, it doesn't matter. It's Guardian.
Very fortunate there that Guardian does have a look at the wrist. Deals with that player very easily. 3v5 now. Should be making it 10-1 unless something goes tragically wrong on this B site. So that's a big kill there. He doesn't care. One AK phenomenal. 15 to 1 here. Right now. Carrigan tempting fate behind the smoke. It's only CZ though. If they run through, Olaf will get the first bit of info. Carrigan will do that pop flash, and then they'll both wide pitch and just take the fight. That's probably going to go very well for them.
Olaf wants with the first, Carrigan with the follow-up, brought down 70 HP, but that doesn't matter as he's still got the kill, and FaZe Clan pick up 10 rounds now then. A go. The Polish boys, they need to wake up. They need some momentum in their favour. This T side's not looking great for them. Sparrow has got the AWP, however, and this is definitely something that he can use to try and get a little bit more momentum. He can be a very effective AWPer, but going up against Guardian, never a fight you want to take.
Well, I mean, in this series already, he's technically winning the fight. However, the only kill he's got on the server is actually doing that. Otherwise, he's not been able to do anything. So hopefully, you know, make that AWP work. Guardian not even going for an aggressive peek this time, playing a bit more defensive towards that short side. See that banana aggression there, Olaf and Carrigan. Cleaning it out for them. Oh, they have used pretty much every grenade they have. Olaf still has a smoke, which he'll have to use very soon at the bottom. It's just a matter of time. It depends on what AGO are planning on doing here. So Malt's on the top, and Olaf does get taken down. Carrigan is looking for that quick trade. So aggressive. It's a big trade to get. Especially as AGO, there was nobody there to trade him whatsoever. Sparrow, he's had this all for quite a while this round. I don't think he's even shot yet.
Nico, getting up close and personal.
So
Flashback through. Oh, Nico with the timing bet. He could slaughter all of them, but Grubby held the angle. Got the response back on Nico, and it does fall into a 2 versus 4 now. They're outnumbered 2 to 1. Guardian still trying to make a play. Realizes someone has slid into pit.
But they've gone to the other side. Normally Rain is the player that actually sits towards pit, which is probably why they made this B rotation. Guardian misses the shot as well. It'll be too late by the time Rain figures out that this is the wrong site. If he's able to do any economical damage to the AGO guys, that works just as well as winning the round right here.
You can deny the AWP save potentially, it could be huge, but Sparrow, whereabouts is he right now? Still over towards Ruins, just sitting there, but he's going to be fine.
He's going to get away from him. And right now, it's not even the side that you should be worried about when facing FaZe. They just had a 15-0 T-half just today. So if you consider that into mind, like, you know, it's not a good situation to be in whatsoever. So again, they've gone to that same sort of default again on the AGO side. They've rather taken the AWP. Olaf will pick up an AWP on the CT side as well. Takes some damage through the smoke. But boosted up there by Carrigan. Does mean that if any players were to meet the bottom banana, they play random angle you wouldn't normally create like the aiming for top bit where the old car used to be. Guardian, he gets the tag. Most it's only done 40 damage.
That's a big tag though. Try and help them out. The more damage they do, the better they're going to be into this round. As a go, they're already losing health, and they've only had a couple of bits of early contact. Still 40 seconds left on the clock, so this one isn't over just yet.
The target though is that B site, and there is 0 grenades left there. The rotate looks like it's coming through from Guardian. 25 seconds left. They clearly think that something's up. And he's got a flashbang to actually help. If this, you know, the execute comes in, he can throw that one flash in towards that pool area, and Carrigan should have a field day with it.
Comes the push through, the Molotovs are down. Carrigan misses the initial headshot though as PHR will take him down, and they've slipped out onto the site then. It's a good spot to be in for a go, but they've got to keep this up, and Nico effective with that M4. Oh, Meister hits a wall bang, and everything's fallen to pieces. PHR is holding for the meantime. Here's a 2-on-2 retake now. Guardian and Ray backstab from PHR. Pretty good. They jump on the bomb. He's going to tap it, try and force the face. Rain knows they're pushing the big flashbang over. Initial kill. Sparrow charges in. He has the orb. Goes for the contact. Big gets the tag on. He couldn't convert it.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you remember? That was amazing. Well, it seems like we are ready to carry on now. The
scoreline second 10-3.
yeah, I think so. What was that to say? So let's see how this one is going to go. I go 3 rounds on the board.
Fanatic default up mid. Orpa and AK are side by side, walking up mid. They're going to go for that contact play. Guardian has an AWP though. That name so they must have recognised something different on the way up mid there. FaZe going to start back instantly, just as it keeps on. Some kind of read. This is a very close execute that you are doing though. They're clearing out both sides of mid. Making sure there's no player in garbage, no player under the quad. But FaZe, they're more than happy to do it. Should play it all the way back.
Slow and steady as they move up and get into position. Guardian going to be holding the angle with the AWP. Oh!
It was 10-1. Major getting themselves back into it. No AWP on the side of FaZe though. Early death they peeked about. Seal damage.
Nade toward Ninja Guardian. They're not going to get overly aggressive and charge into the unknown head on. Spirit does take a small amount of damage there. They're brought down to 75 HP. The next nade does even more damage, as they are very low at this point. Carrigan, the Molotov could be excellent. Not only will it tag them up, but it will waste so much time in Furlan. Almost double entry.
Nico, the only player towards T-stairs, the rest
Bursting up second, will get the initial kills, takes down Grubby.
Right now, and you're not fully committing to this buy, so it's quite rare to see Orpa go for the scout buy, but the rest of them do not commit to the force. No, it's the complete opposite. So that's quite unorthodox, I suppose. Wouldn't advise it, by any means.
It doesn't appear to have given them that much of an edge. And the push comes through from FaZe, setting themselves up, looking like they do want to go for an attack on the B site, but they slow it down for the meantime. They have a ton of utility to work with though.
There's a gap on that smoke. It's a lot of damage through that smoke. Look at the rotate, you can see it right there through the X-ray. 3 players from the AGO side swarming over the B side. The question is, are FaZe going to use the SMUs that they do have to actually scout around into this site? Or will it be a full-blown execute? It looks like it might be an execute. This is going to be a 5v5 battle onto this site. Imagine if AGO had invested into this round. It'd be even better in terms of chances of winning. The Moles does come in, the smokes come in. There's only going to be 1 flash available with rain.
They try and flawless. Every kill each other remains in a 1-on-4. It's just a matter of time before he gets found. Maybe he can make a play from God. They just spam through. They know he could be around here as they begin to push out and look for him.
He's the player that got the kill. I was going to say, if any of the players top 5 there, an AGO, probably think that this site, this round rather, is basically gone. considering no investment pistol-wise. Across the board. Carrigan did that early arch smoke, and he will be more going on the porch side. Showing out any player who was playing near that. Bracket control achieved. Slowly they controlled that banana side as well. The issue is for FaZe, they've only got the one SMG in play. So they can't, you know, last round they had Olaf with his Mac 10, he was being a lot more aggressive, he was able to do a lot more things, whereas they've got 4 AKs. They don't have as many players willing to take the risk. Right? They have all got quite a lot of equipment. Really good start for AJ in terms of damage. Oh, the damage is not how you win games. You need kills.
Spam comes through, and Nico was able to get the adjustment and take down Grody. Further flash there.
Three players towards banana, from AJ. Smoke goes in towards the bottom. Ball crossing. Oh, I think it's really good. Oh, they know this player plays. They don't even want to fully commit to it.
Quite bizarre. It's pretty wild to think about. It does make it 13-5, and you can only get more outrageous from this point if it carries on. FaZe Clan going to be looking to close down the game here, and go. This is the last real buys they'll have if they keep losing these rounds.
Bracket control once again taken by FaZe. However, AGO, they might attempt to boost at the arch side here. Although I don't think there's any angle on that single bullet. Rain knows he's right behind it. Headshots him straight through. Didn't even shoot many bullets. Question is, will they be able to apply the pressure correctly to a spare at banana? He still has a smoke, which he has now used as well, so he's used it right at the bottom. If anything, that's probably better for Sparrow. If he gets both kills, this might be round over. They're wrapping. Smoke goes ring, but he's fully blinded. They know he's there as well. Unless he kills both of them on the corner, this is probably round over. It's been dropped! On banana, Grubby got the kill. They need to rush back and get it, otherwise I don't think they're going to have it.
We've got 9 seconds. The site plant it. It's over. The
time. Unfortunately, not able to make it work.
Crazy. It didn't seem like they were going to get that plant down there. Literally
like
just after 4 seconds it gone.
Yeah. So just sitting in the fire and flames, takes a lot of damage. And misses the shot as well. In fact, I don't think he even gets the shot off. Foul. The good kills are fine, but he's so low after getting it. And they are already a man down because of that pick on the other side of the map as well.
The rest of the T's come back over as they group up outside of the B site and look to try and make a play. Set themselves up. Sparrow and Taul on the site. PHR still over at the A. Everyone is here on that B side though, and the nades are coming through. They've got 55 seconds on the clock as they slowly start to creep in. Flashbang into that. First, that is the round. Close already, really. PHR is nothing on my versus 4. It's not going to work for me. We'll just save it. So this is match point now found for FaZe Clan. They need 1 round to close it, and that should be a 16-5 if it carries on the way it's going.
Yeah, PHR needs to keep that armor. He's got $1,750, so if they really want to, he could drop the AWP across the Sparrow, but he would limit his own grenade capability. And they are going to exit towards banana here. They might actually end up trying to force it. I can't imagine he goes for anything else. He saw a lot of players there. Just going to stay alive. And that will be FaZe now. 10 match points they have to play with.
Yeah, they are. They're in a dominant position.
pressure, and the money's on their side. AGO, backs against the wall. They need to come up big here. Furlan picks up a second north. So that's when you truly know they are looking for alternative ways of trying to get into this game. Second north comes out. Sparrow, he's peeking straight down there. Misses the shot as well. Furlan is boosting on the corner. Oh, it's on the head, but unfortunately doesn't quite see it apparently. Furlan with the entry to the round. Good start for them. But they've lost a few rounds in the past where they had the advantage, and that's not helping them. And he falls out.
Drain! The hat trick! That's mental then. That was just absolutely wild, and that's got to be game. That should be a 16-5 victory for FaZe Clan.
Definitely should. They know where Furlan is. You can see them just closing in on the map. They haven't even planted the bomb yet. Nico, he's ready to just rush through this smoke. Sees him straight away. Sends him straight to the graveyard. 16-5.